This ending scene, man, oh man, one of the craziest things I've seen. Um, okay, so here's my thought. I was wondering. Okay, so they start. They're after Christoph Waltz's character, Rome or whatever his name is. They're after after Rome and his jewels, and they're gonna stop him or whatever. And my thing is, it's like it was. First of all, Rome's character. Let's talk about that. Rome's character throughout showed some signs of kind of like being a badass, which was kind of weird because he does not look it. We don't hear any background that he studied martial arts or anything. There is no way towards the beginning of the movie that he could have like there's no way that he could have taken down those African warriors. Come on, get out of here. That is just the most BS thing I've ever seen. And then he has this. I guess I want to call it a weapon, which is beads, the rosemary beads with some kind of silk or whatever. And I'm thinking to myself, what? So that makes you some kind of like super assassin, or I don't know, not assassin, but like he's able to use the beads to like restrain people really, and the bead and use it to like choke people, especially choke really strong people like that. That's kind of weird to me because it's very cartoonish. Like, if anything, maybe he's good with a knife or he's good with a sword, but rosary beads, come on, get out of here. That's a little too over the top. Um, and then like he doesn't even truly showcase his. He seemed like a really good fighter for some reason, with the worst. Yet he doesn't even go toe to toe with Tarzan. Now it would have been cool if he literally had the skill set to go toe to toe with Tarzan. I mean, he may not have the strength, but it'd be cool if he had the ability to maneuver and like fight like a ninja of some sort. I don't know. So that kind of caught me off guard. That kind of took me out of the situation. It was weird. Um, and then, of course, here comes two alligators. Okay, so question: did Tarzan call these alligators? Like, there are all these little questions I have. Like, oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, the alligators are coming towards that steamboat. Well, there are freaking caribous or whatever in the water. Remember, they jumped through the city and into the water. So I was like, you could get those. Why would you go for this one guy, his steamboat? So, those things are kind of um, questionable, in my opinion. Uh, I think Alexander Skarsgård did such a good job playing Tarzan. I enjoyed it, to be honest. I loved some of the tiny meta stuff, Um, like when we hear Tarzan's call, Christoph Waltz was like, "Wow, he sounds different than what I've imagined," which is kind of a callback because his iconic Tarzan yell, is a little bit more realistic and like um, a little bit more serious and scared with a hint of like animalistic voice in his call, which is different than what we know Tarzan to have, which is that more iconic but like also comic-y version. So yeah, on it, this movie just is fantastic. That's it. End of story. Can't even. There's nothing else I can say about it. There are a couple, or there are maybe two or three negatives I have for it, but that still doesn't take away from it being a fantastic movie. I enjoyed it. I had a good time. So, yeah. And I love that Tarzan can speak better English. And I love that the people can speak different languages. So that's pretty cool. Anyways, that's my review. Thanks.